Now suppose that we have connected a router. Okay, so this is a server. Okay, and here we have a router. Okay, here we have a router, and let's connect it. Mhm. What- So what happened? Like suppose we have connected a router. This is a router, and this is a server. Okay. Now, sometimes you have done some settings with in this router, like you have changed the host name because sometimes what happens, there are many routers are there. So every time whenever you interact with the privilege mode or with the routers, like CLI mode, whenever you access, so that time you will see only router. So to identify which router you are working on, mainly what we do, like we change the host name so that we can remember, okay, this is this router and that router. Okay, so sometimes, even though what we do, we change the password. We like to protect the so that no other person can log in and make changes into it. So we configure telnet so that we can access it, or remote access. For the remote access we do. Okay. So in that situation, what happens? Suppose that by any chance, like anything happen with the router and it become unavailable. Okay, due to some problem it become unavailable. So you do like you bring a new router and you try to establish a new connection with this server. Okay, so see, since this router is unavailable, not working, having some problem, so what you will do, you will disconnect this router. Okay, so okay, you will disconnect this router, right? You will disconnect this router, right? And what you will do, you will connect a new router, right? This is what you are going to do. So main thing is like you have configured many things in your previous router. You had a router on which you have configured everything, right? That previous one. So you, instead of creating the same configuration for the new router, okay, what it can be done, like you can import all those changes, all those configuration on the previous router which is now unavailable due to some error or some problem. Okay, so how we can do this? Okay, so this is what we are going to do here. So what we will do, basically we will make those changes and we will upload those changes on the server. Okay, so on the server, so it will be available on the server with a particular file name, and so that in any case, see where we will upload. So like here, see TFTP. So these are the files, like this only. Here only we will upload it. So here we can see our file name whenever we upload. So like this only we have to do. So here we can upload it, so that in case this router become unavailable, so the changes that has been made in this router, many configuration we will do obviously, so that can be imported into the another or the new router we are connecting it due to the unavailability of the previous router. Okay, this is what we are going to do. Now let me delete this one. Okay, now come here and now connect it. So what we are going to do, we are going to give IP to this router. This is what this router IP will be, and this is what server IP will be. Okay. Now, actually, I've just written so that it can become more easily to see the IP, right? So, see if this is here, like it will be good to see. Now, I'm going to uh, actually configure and give IP to this router. We'll go no. Now, enable to go into the user mode and configure terminal to go into privilege mode. Now, see, this is the port which are connected with, see, this is 0/0 port. So now we have to select that interface fast Ethernet 0/0, right? Now I am to that. Now I will IP address, I will add 10.10.0.1.255.0.0.0. Okay. So IP address is, I am done now. No shutdown because we don't want it to be down. So no shutdown. Okay, to make it like up. Okay, now exit from here. Okay, so like exit from here, control Z better you do. Okay, exit, and so IP interface brief to see the detail. See, we have only connected 0/0, which is up and up, ready to do whatever we want to do with this. Now we are going to connect, give IP to this system also, server also. 10.10. This is, see also how you give IP to server, how it is done. So it is good for you also. Now we have given IP. Okay. So let me check the connection between this. So how we check the connection? We will ping it 0.0.0.1. I'm pinging from the server to this router. Okay, since it's connected, so yeah, we'll get a reply. Similarly, we can do with this. So ping the server. See, we got the reply. So both are connected. Now the thing we wanted to do. Now let's do some changes in the router. I want to like uh, go into the menu. Host name. So see, I have changed into configuration mode and now I'm changing the host name of my router. See, currently it is showing router, right? I'm changing it to any other name like what? Uh, Tell me any name, like suppose that is a server room. Okay, server room. Okay, server room, right? Server room. Server room, like related to better server room configuration. See, the router has been changed into server room. Okay, so this is belongs to, so that it will be easy to configure it now. Now I'm going to add a password also, enable password, and any password currently I'm keeping 123 right. So this is what I am done right now. So now exit control Z to get into the user mode now. So uh IP better interface. So what we want to see. So run, these are the configuration, we're running configuration. So see what we have done. So see the configuration here. I have changed the password here. Okay, enable password is 123 and host name is like server.com. So these two configuration I have done, and its size is like 45, 485, 485, whatever you can see. Okay, so these two configuration. Maybe someone can add the username password for the telnet access. So many other configuration you can do, but right now I'm just focusing on this two only because you are not, you currently right now. So how we are going to upload this thing? Okay, how we are going to upload this configuration on this server? Okay, so what we will do? Let me uh, add it now on the on the server. Okay. Hmm. So okay, so we, this is our current configuration. See how we have done, like this is our running configuration. So we need to copy this running configuration. Okay, so I'm going to copy uh, my running configuration to TFT, because here if you notice like what I said, here if we see where services, right? Yeah, TFT. We are going to copy to here, right? So that's what I'm doing. So TFT here. Now enter. Now what is the, it asking address and name of the remote server. So this is the address, sorry, 0.0.0.0.2. Okay. Now it is asking destination file name. Any file name you can write server dot ini, but you must remember whatever data you are just entering here. Okay. So I just given the server dot ini. This is my destination. Like on this server I want to upload. Now I entered and see here writing running configuration. See that time also I've seen that the file size was 484 bytes. Okay, so this is what, and itna byte has been copied already in itna second. So yeah, we have uploaded. Now how can we verify whether it is uploaded or not? So let's come here and see. Here it will be. It can be reflected here. Oh wait a minute. Mm, okay. What happened? Let me cut it now. Once I get it back, services. See, server.ini. This is the file we have created, right? We can remove also, but no need to remove because we are going to connect another router and get it back there. Okay, so must remember the command whatever I have done. Now suppose by due to some problem this router is become unavailable and it is not we can't access it, right? But one thing you remember here, before I do anything, let me tell you one thing. See here, when I now do enable, it asking for a password, right? So this is what the thing, and even you can see here it is within server room. So this is what we have done. Okay, now exit and okay, now cut it. Let delete this. Delete this also. Okay. Now connect one now other router. Here I am having another router. Now I am connecting with uh, this. Let's give another IP 10.10.10.4 and okay. Now configure this IP for this. No, enable. Since this is a new router, so we need to configure everything as we have done in the previous. Okay, so we have enabled it now. Configure terminal. Right now I'm here. Interface we need to select. Pass it a name. In 0/0 it is the same 0/0 IP address and 13.4 255.0.0.0. So yeah, we have done with that. Now we can ping to check whether we are connected to the server or not. So yeah, we are connected to the server on the system. Oh, one thing, we are not connected right now because I will tell you why it is going to fail. It is going to fail actually. Yeah, here one thing I forgot. Like, hmm, there you go. I'm going to tell you. I think most of you have noticed. I think okay. Uh, Interface. Six and nine. You mention comment what is the problem, like why I wasn't able to ping it, if you know, because I forgot to do no shutdown. Okay, so this thing is important. Okay, don't forget it. Now ping 10.10.10 server IP. So yeah, we are going to get a connection here. See, success at 80%. So yeah, we are back 100%. Yeah, so we are connected now. What we want to we want to import all those settings here right now. Okay, so now tell me how we are going to do, right? Just tell me. We need to do, we need to copy, we need to copy TFT, okay? TFT. See, that time we in the previous, like we copied running configuration to TFT, okay? But now we need to copy from TFT, TFTP, okay, TFTP to the running configuration. Okay, so this is what we need to do, and name address obviously from where you want to copy and that time where you want to upload. Okay, so I want to copy from the same location like where I have uploaded my configuration file. Okay, so this is what, and source file name was, if you remember, I have given server.ini. Okay, so this is, and destination, what is the file name you will keep, better keep it running.config, running config only. Okay, or running config. Okay, no, okay, so what it says, you see, 484 byte copied in 0.0 second, 0 second. Okay, so this is what we are done. Hit enter, so we are back now. One see, you just, if you see here the router, before doing everything it was just router. Okay, now see server room. So it is not like that. Only this has been changed. So not only host name has been changed, you will see many things has been changed. Even if you see one thing, I'm going to tell you what is the IP of this server. Okay, this is pinging right now. And what was the IP of the second router? If you remember, I kept it 4, right? See what is going to happen, because it will not going to ping to itself. Okay, it is not going to ping itself because this IP is not available now. Okay, see, this is 0. And see what is this going to do? 0. Now what happens, like if you copy the file from the FTP server, right, it will get the earlier router IP only. See, and even so running configuration, if I do, see, even we got the password, even we got the server, and even we got the IP. If you do like so, IP interface brief. Okay, what we are going to see the IP. Initially it was 0.004. See, we have done this, but now the IP has been changed into 10.0.0.1. So this is the best thing, like how you upload data on the server and how you get it back. So yeah, we are done with that. So yeah, hope this helps.